Hi viewers, my name is Counselor Gift Opiela, the founder of Breakthrough Counseling for teenage, single mothers and married. This beside me is Pastor Elijah Ogunwa. Pastor Elijah, can you please introduce yourself?
Hello viewers, I'm Pastor Elijah Ogunwa, and by the grace of God, I'm the lead pastor of World Light International in Ghana. Thank you.
Can you hear that? We are here again for you today. This is another question and answer. So please, our followers and our viewers, please continue to watch this because this is for you, so that you can know the truth and the right, who to marry and who to be with and how to run your marriage. God bless you.
Amen.
So I'm going to be asking this question from Pastor Elijah. Number one question I'm going to be asking from him is, how will you know that a man is or a woman is cheating on you?
Alright, to know that a man or a woman is cheating on his spouse, you see, many times, many marriages or many spouses fail to be observant to who they are married to. You know, we are so nonchalant that even when the man gets another woman impregnated, you don't even know. The children will grow up. Why? Because most times some women are nonchalant, some men doesn't care. Sometimes it's because of too much trust. I'm not saying you can't trust your spouse, but I'm saying that for you to know that they are cheating on you, it's not by monitoring them like a monitoring screen. No, there is a way you can know how a woman or a man cheats on you. First of all, number one, it can be by the prompting of the Holy Spirit. And sometimes God may not prompt you. And if God did not prompt you, how will you know? You can know by the person's character towards you. For example, your spouse might be doing some things initially for you, but once they start going out with someone else, so many things will reduce. So many things will reduce. You might think he's still doing the same thing, but if you are not observant, that's why I use the word observation.
I want you to be neutral about man and woman.
I'm saying also that concerning the woman too is the same. For you to be able to discover that your spouse cheats on you, it's through observation, not through monitoring. Observation.
You hear that? Not through monitoring.
Through observation. For example, if you are being with your husband or you are being with your wife alone, you discover that there are certain things you guys communicate. But when this person is tired cheating on you, the first thing you see the person, you won't have time for you like before. Number two, those little things you tell you that I love you, I care about you, I cherish you, that you wouldn't call you from the office and say, babe, do this, do that for me before. You discover those things will start dropping. Those things will start reducing because they are sharing the time. You know, you will know when somebody is sharing you with someone. You will know there's no way except you are not observant. Even when he's trying, there are men or women that are pretending that they can do as if they can balance it. But there is no how you can be so smart as someone who is cheating that the woman or the man who they are cheating on, if they are observant, you will know that this person, because his character will change, his ways will change.
The feelings, you can even know through your emotion.
Through your emotion, through your feelings, sometimes can deceive you. Your emotional feelings can deceive you. There are people who are smart and play their games. I'm telling you. There are women who are smart and you never know. If it is sex, she'll still give you the sex. If it is cooking, she'll still cook for you. She will play the game as you will not know, because you will keep on putting that feeling that your feelings will not suspect. The only way you can be suspicious that you can get this person.
But one thing, sir, sorry, sir. One thing I understand. One thing I understand, like, there are some women that when they start seeing, or some men, when they start seeing another person, their sex attitude, like their sexual lives will change. They will not be able to.
Some might not change, but that's what I'm telling you. There are some people there are some spouse that they are good in their game. For example, you can meet a man that he will be will have sex with his wife, have sex with his girlfriend on the same day, and he will never get tired. We have different kind of drugs people use these days, so you can't just say this. That's why I say feelings can deceive you. How will you get to know these people? It is true, their commitment will reduce. There is no, it's just like when you are writing an exam in school. If you are cheating, how do you do? When somebody is cheating, when somebody, how do they easily catch the person? You see, the person will be balanced. Yeah. So if you want to catch someone, that through observation, don't be moved by the giving attitude, the love attitude, the
checking their photos.
No, you don't need all those things. All those things is monitoring spirit. Just be observant. You will see there are things, perfect. There are things that the person, there are things that he would have been doing together with you when you guys started. If you can flash back to how you guys started, where the children started before you started cheating, you will know.
Do you hear that?
You will know.
At least, do you hear that? If there are things that you people are doing together, but one thing I want you to know mostly, like, be prayerful, because wisdom demands when you pray and your heart too, and you are free, that you are not the same like him or her, God will definitely showcase him. God bless you. But that's both. You are much.
I'm saying
you are not saying on single to our single people for you to quickly.
You see, for the singles, if you want to talk about singles doesn't cheat. Singles doesn't cheat.
How do you know, sir? How?
You are not married yet, so you can stay with whatever person wants to stay with.
The cheat.
The word cheating. Listen, what they call cheating is that you are married to somebody, legally married to somebody.
But what I mean is that single can date like
dating
so many.
The woman doesn't have right over him, and the man doesn't have right over her. You know why? Because what God sees as cheating, what God sees as adultery, based on scripture, is that you are legally married. So when you are legally married and you not start playing another game outside, that is what they call cheating. But today we think, in as much we are having dating,
no, not even the only dating, courtship
relationship.
Yes.
The person doesn't cheat on you.
Are you hearing that?
He hasn't. Have you paid price? Yes.
For you to not be fighting a man or a woman that is not yet
your wife.
If they say that it's not cheating,
that is the problem we are facing.
Yeah.
So I have not paid legal whatever.
So I have rights.
You can walk away. You don't need to fight.
Okay.
You don't need to fight. You know that somebody you are very suspecting that this person the way he's doing. You don't need to fight.
You walk away. Are you hear me?
That shows your respect and dignity as a man or as a woman.
Walk away. Walk away. That's just the point. Walk away for single. Walk away.
He's not cheating on you. You are not married to him.
Thank you, sir. So the next question we are going to be asking, Pastor, is if you are in courtship or relationship with a man or a woman, how will you know that he has answered that he's cheating on you? How will you know that he has answered that? That's the second one. Let's quickly go to the third one, because he has answered the 2 months. If you see a woman or a man that cannot do without talking to another particular lady occasionally, and you are in courtship with that kind of man, what will you do?
First of all, when you are courting someone, if that person cannot see you as the only person he can do without talking to, you are in serious trouble already. Because when you marry, you will do more talking than another thing. Talking will be number one. Communication is number one. So once your spouse or somebody wants to get married, somebody will get married to, and she's already having a guy that she can't do without talking to, you should know that this one, even if you marry this lady, you have
this man.
Same with a man that you are courting, and there's this particular lady he cannot do without talking to. Even if they grow up together, there's what we call maturity. When you say you want to, if you know you cannot make that person you are courting to be your talking
partner,
your gist partner, your discussion partner, then why can't you go after the one that you are afraid to talk to?
You do hear that? Hi, you are saying, do you hear what he said? You hear what he said, that if you know that this particular man or woman is having a relationship, is talking to another person more than you, just excuse yourself. Because that kind of person will not be sweet for marriage. God bless you. So the next question is between a man and a woman, Pastor. Be realistic. Between a man and a woman, who jealous most? Who is the most jealous person?
All right. Between a man and a woman, who is more jealous? Everyone, of course, if you do your research, you discover I'm not being partial. Women are more jealous.
Oh.
Because women, in terms of love, when a woman truly loves a man, a woman put extra mile. So I'm not saying men too does not jealous. Men too jealous. In fact, men too are more jealous. But when you look at the statistics, you discover that women are more jealous than men.
Wow.
That is my own observation.
My own observation is that men are more jealous. You know one thing, like some things have happened, in a marriage that I know I experienced, that this man cheats on his wife, and then after cheating on his wife, so the woman caught him, and the woman was like, the man was like apologizing this and that, and people are saying, the woman say no. The family have to gather and beg the woman, and she accepted. But I've seen in another marriage too that the woman is one that cheats on the husband, and people are begging this man, the man divorce the woman. So that's why I say, Jesus said, okay, when I want to have sex with her, then I will be seeing that image. So that's what I said, men are more jealous.
In that aspect, you can't because of that conclude that your marriage is more jealous than a woman. And yes, no man, actually many men would accept their wife to cheat on them. Nevertheless, there are many women, you only saw that one experience, so you can use one experience to summarize all men. There are many men who their wife cheat with them, they are still with the woman up to date. They even kept it a secret. I know of a relation, even it is a pastor married to this lady, and in their marriage carbon picture, this lady still have his ex picture inside. I was not also, I know that they told me. I went to go visit them, and they brought their pictures. I was watching the pictures, and I said, what is your ex picture doing? The man was so angry, but I just have to cancel it. So it's not only, and so you need to understand that when we talk about jealousy happens in both sides. But I say, based on my own observation and statistically, some ladies, even when you have not even been into a relationship with them, they are very looking, they are having relationships with you and start having that jealousy mentality. So to me, I'm just saying personally, you have to say your own observation is men and my observation is women. I want to say something concerning the previous question before this. Is it sometimes when a man or a woman begin to talk to somebody more than you, it may not be, probably he wasn't talking to that person when you guys were courting. Maybe when you guys now married, start talking to this person, it might not be like a valid person more than you. It might be that the person maybe is or business partner. So what me I would advise is that if you know that somebody else is really taking your time more than your spouse or more than the person you are courting, explain to your spouse. If a woman, you are having much time with someone else, a guy more than the guy you are courting, explain to the guy you're courting that this person is just because of my business, it's just for now, or because they link us in our business, in our job together. Same with the man, you should do the same thing to explain to the woman so that we will not create a platform of unnecessary jealousy into the heart of. Like what I used to say is that when I see a woman around and I'm with a woman choosing that this one I want to be with this person, I quickly explain to this person even before that day that this person is just this. So whatever thing you want to say around is just this.
Do you hear that? So do you hear that? Everything in our
also, such person must have time limitation. You shouldn't call by 12 a.m. when you and your wife or you and your husband on the bed. It doesn't make sense.
What if they are not married? What if they are just in courtship?
You won't know.
Yes.
You won't know, or if the guy wants, or if the lady wants the betterment of that courtship to lead to marriage, he should open up and tell that this person could be like this social time, and
so be open, be open. Dear that, be open. God bless you. So our next question is, if you are in a relationship with a man or a woman and he does not want you to associate with another person, only him and his own people. When you see you with another person, or you don't even want to know, like you want you explain, maybe it's your business partner, you always just want to, you do too much. What can you do?
That is insecurity. We have a lot of people who are insecure, probably because of their past experience. So sometimes bringing your past experience to the current situation might lead to danger. For example, when two people are courting and the woman does not want the man to associate with the people he has been associating with, or the man too does not want the woman to associate with him, it needs to be explained. Why do you want me not to associate with this person? Because it might be for good and it may also be for bad. For example, if I've been in a place or in a church and I came to that, I'm courting, for example, and you have been in that church before me, and you now invited me to church, and I love the church and I start becoming part of the church member. Now you're not telling me that I shouldn't relate with these people based on your experience, based on how you know that these people character are like chameleon. So what you're advising me to not to associate myself is for my own good, not that you are trying to be insecure. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
On another note, when somebody is insecure, is that no reason, you just want my husband. There are people like that, my wife, my this thing. So even they don't even allow their wife to even relate to their sister. They don't even allow their so women, they don't allow their husband to relate with their younger ones, how they are relating, which is terribly bad. Most of the reason that causes all of these things, because of this is because of insecurity most times.
So what's the advice you're advising the single, and what's the advice you're
my advice to the single is that go and work on self-confidence. Most times it happens when you have low self-esteem.
To single, right?
The singles is when you have low self-esteem. When you have low self-esteem and when you lack confidence of yourself. There are many singles where they are coming from, their parent has made them lose confidence. The situations of life has made them lose confidence. So the insecurity complex is there. So some of them, for example, a lady that have been raped, so by different men, so you can't expect something. It will be hard, you understand, to make her hand. So she wants to be careful. Or a man that has been betrayed severally by a woman, so or by his friend who betrayed by sleeping with his own fiancé and all that. He will be very careful, saying, don't go. Like me, for example, I can't be dating somebody and I will advise the lady, or be in a relationship with someone and I will advise the lady to go to a man's house. No, it doesn't. So the only advice is that they should work on themselves. And if it's marriage, the woman should work on herself. The man too should work on himself.
So you don't give devil chance in your midst. So this is wisdom. This is the question we ask, so that Christianity marriage can work out, because people unbeliever marriage relationship is working out. Why Christian that calls on that they study Bible, they do this, and they are lamenting in their relationship, they are struggling in relationship or marriage. So God bless you. You hear what the pastor say. The next question, okay, what are the questions you can ask your opposite sex? Like
when you are courting, if it's courtship, that the two of you are already friend.
Yeah.
If it's just friend, there are limits to your questions.
Okay.
You can't ask the person intimate questions. Questions like are you beating now? Question like what are you wearing this night? What are you using to sleep? It's just friends.
But
once it's courtship,
are you asked?
wait. Once it's courtship, there are questions you can ask in courtship. For example, you talk about sex in courtship. You must talk about it. You must talk about what she likes and what he does not like. You must talk about it. You must talk about your night girl. Whether the night girl, many things you say, no, we shouldn't talk about it. When you now marry this girl, or the man, you don't know the man's pajamas, what he put on. It's a bad you want to go and put for him to use to sleep. And the woman, instead of you to give her night gown, maybe you want to surprise her. You go to the market, you want to surprise the woman. Instead of you to get that nice night gown, you want to go and buy boba and for night gown. Or you want to go and buy gown for night gown. So
something like this.
Yes, there are some ladies that if you don't talk all of these things, one of the problems we are facing in marriage today, Christian marriage, is that we believe more in prayer than communication.
Are you hearing that?
We believe more in prayer than communication. There are some things you don't pray, you communicate it. Oh, what do you like? What is your thing? Tell me. Why you are caught and talking about courtship and not about friendship? Once it's courtship, you must come out real. Because courtship, courtship is just within 3 months, 6 months, so it's getting closer to the marriage. So there are things you need to know about this person. Not until you now get married, now be saying, oh, this. So there are things you will open up about. In fact, you talk more about each other inside. It doesn't mean that you should have sex. I'm talking about discussions. You need to know. You need to know that if this person does not like sex.
And when you know that your discussion is kind of taking you to the next level
of
bound Satan.
No, just don't ban. It's not ban Satan. Good night, let's go and sleep. Don't say ban.
Okay.
The Bible says flee. So once you know that the talking is not, once you are talking those stuff, it can lead to start
praying in tongues, or you can even pray.
It start leading to what is it called? Sexual communication. Sexual communication, that is where you guys begin to talk sexual words which can start arousing each other body. So prevention of that. They are just little question, just little tips. Once it's more than that, just flee and lock up and
so don't worry, the next question has even been answered by Pastor, because I have to join the two questions together. How many hours can you be online and talking with your opposite sex friend? No.
Friend. Friend, there's limitation to friend. When you call somebody friend, there are limitations. When you call somebody is your friend, there are things you can't discuss with your friend. If see to me, I don't like to have a woman as my bestie. I don't believe in that. I prefer to have a man as my bestie.
So you can
the lady can be my friend, but not too close. I will give you that. There's a place you get you. But as a man, you can come in anytime. Why is that? Most men that ask woman as their bestie, or most women that ask men as their bestie, they have had sex with each other. All in the name of bestie. Because the closeness, he is there. You're asking him how many hours they spend online. Yes. When hours is more than hours, you start having feelings when you are not a sticker. You start have feelings. Feelings you may not have feelings with somebody initially, but too much communication with your opposite sex that is a friend that you already see as a friend, it will start developing unnecessary feelings. So avoid it. That's why I don't advise men or women to have an opposite sex as a bestie. You give them a distant
because
friend.
some people, when I asked, there was people I was seeing, I see them often together. So I have to ask, is that our brother? Person said, no, it's a friend. I said friend. And this person, fiancé or girlfriend, or the two will have been seeing you often, and the other same to her. So I said, you better do something. I'm still open. So the open, guys, whatever I'm talking of real men, whatever you can't change their hearts. There's nothing you can do to them. You can't change men. And I have friends. You can't change their whatever they want. Except for good men that are not real, that they don't know what they want. But
Men
when
are
man know what he want, no matter how lady around him, that person he has known as God has said or he has chosen. That is what. So please, let's save this heartbreak and young high blood pressure and dying young. So let's save it, please. God bless you. Then the next question is, use your time. Okay. I think I'm advising that use your time wisely. That's for that question I asked. I'll just advise you to use your time wisely. Don't be in anything that will make your life shattered, that will make you call God like this is not God, this is God, why me? Oh God, God bless you. So okay, this one is not the time. So is it this particular question is it good for a partner to be checking each other phones, checking each other and picking calls for each other?
Married or single?
Both. Like
Single.
people that are in courtship and people that are in marriage.
Marriage, you can pick your husband calls. You can pick your wife calls. There's not, to me personally, there's nothing bad in it. If your husband is not there, you wish you and the God can help him to pick the call. What if it's a business deal and he needs to pick that call and he was not there picking the call? So you can save his business, you can save his work. So it is when we are when the man doesn't trust his wife, or the wife doesn't trust his husband, that's why I say you can, for example,
and when
your wife's supposed to know your code.
But there are some men like when you pick call for them, or they come, why did you pick my call?
That's what I'm saying. There are some men like that they don't really understand. Some of them, they are keeping a lot of cockroach in their cupboard, and women too, they are keeping a lot of cockroach in their cupboard. For example, it is terrible for your spouse not to know your code on your phone. And why would your spouse not know your code on your phone? What are you keeping? Why would your spouse? Yes, why would she know the code on your phone? Why would
a lot of things is happening. I've seen marriages that you pick my call, and some men will store a female name as Bankole, as a pawn.
That's why they have a lot of cockroach in their cupboard. Okay. For example, so for me, I don't
give your life to Christ. Really, if you are there, if you are the purest, you are among of these people you are saying, please go and rededicate your life to God.
Alright, there are men that some of them they say they give their life to Christ. Some of them they say they have even rededicated their lives. See, if you give your life to Christ and your character is not changed, you have not. If you give your life to Christ and you say you dedicate your life and your life, your character. For example, what are you hiding on your phone from your husband, from your wife? Like me, for example, I don't use code. It was my younger ones that made me to start using code because they would go to my phone and scatter it. That's just the essence. But if I have someone, you will know my code. Because I would love you to go behind me wherever they want to go and search. I'm so confident because I don't keep any cockroach. So sometimes if she wants to help me to do something, honey, what is her code? It's embarrassing. Yes, to me it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
So when the visitor is there, so you just say, and this person they love each other.
It's clear that.
And you say you love each other. What is love that is limited on?
What about for courtship?
Courtship, he doesn't have the right. Courtship is just, you guys are just.
So you can still have cockroach in your.
I'm not saying you can have cockroach. I'm saying in courtship, a man does not have right over your phone. A woman does not have right over your phone. That is in courtship. So yeah, so in courtship, a woman doesn't have a right over your phone. In courtship, a man doesn't have right over your phone because the Bible didn't say that the body of a man belongs to the woman when they are courting. The body of the woman belongs to the man when they are courting. It is in marriage that everything a man has belongs to the wife. Everything the wife has belongs to you. So your car, the man car becomes the woman car, the woman's car, because there's not like it's my thing or
so you
our phone become your phone, our code become your code.
So do you hear that now? So now we are all here Please, if you have any question, any answer, please do us well. Any comment, do us well to send it to our Instagram, our YouTube channel, and ask your question. And if you want to talk to us one-on-one,
you can just put your comments there. Don't need our number. Just put our comment.
So reply you. And then we are going to tell you our next topic is choice. Our next topic, we are just giving you expo choice. So there are some choices we make that ruin our life. So choice, that's our next topic. So stay with us. My name remain Counselor Gibbs Otiela.
And my name remains Ostella Jokolo.
So see you. Have a wonderful day. God bless you. We love you. Anointed. Yeah. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.